he's trying to get he's trying to get this image that God gave me out of me. He's trying to steal. Does this sound familiar over in Mark, the 4th chapter, where the sower sows the word and Satan came immediately to steal the word from their heart? I don't know what image God's given you. Maybe you don't know. Press in. He'll show you. Get pregnant with that thing. Get pregnant with what God wants you to do. And then start taking steps. If you've messed up, don't worry about that. God can fix your messes. He's merciful. If you and I could have gotten by, if we'd have done everything right, we would have gotten by on justice just fine. The whole fact that mercy exists proves that you and I didn't do it right. We need mercy. Lean into the mercy of God. But here I find myself, and now I'm asking myself this question, because I've got this image that God gave me inside of me, this imagination to move to Sedalia and start a work. He comes in, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm left with my thoughts, and I've got all of these thoughts raging through me. But then this, by the grace of God, God's so good to us. He will never forsake us, ever, never, never. And this comes up in me. The Apostle Paul, when he's sailing to Rome, why is it important that we know the Word? Because that's the very thing that the Lord will use to build His image in us. And by the grace of God, I knew His Word enough, and he said this to me. He said, the Apostle Paul, on that ship, sailing to Rome, he knew he couldn't die. Why? Because the angel of the Lord came to him and he said, you're going to testify in Rome. Well, if I'm testifying in Rome, ain't no way I'm dying on this ship. Can't be, can't happen. Can't happen. And so, man, I got it. I saw it. I'm like, all right. Paul ain't done. It's 2 a.m, and this took minutes. In minutes, the Lord's doing this in me. Here's what's interesting. I began to decree out loud, we're going to Sedalia. The Lord's going to establish a work there. There's a group of people in Sedalia that the supply of the Spirit that God has put in us, it's going to minister life to that group.